Hi, my name is Tiago Duarte from Daily Beats and welcome to another video tutorial. In this video I'm going to show you how the Fidelity EQ works. I will give you an overview of each control and its options, and if you want you can find more information about this plugin in www.dailybeats.pt/fidelity-EQ. The links will be in the description, so if you want to check it out you can click down here. And okay, so to start we have here the input section. In this section you can control the input gain, you can bypass the filter, and you can invert the polarity, which can be useful to solve phase issues. You can also monitor the input signal through this vertical meter here. So here you can control the gain or the input gain with a -10 and +10 dB, and that's it. We then have the Parametric Equalizer band, which are these 7 bands. We have 2 shelf and cut bands, here the HP and low P, and then we have 5 picking bands, which are these ones here from LF, which means low frequency, low mid frequency, high mid frequency, and high frequency. So each band has an on-off switch. This is the same for all, allows you to switch on the equalizer or the band specific filter. A frequency knob, which is the same also for everyone, except for the difference that instance here the low frequency, the range goes from 20 Hz to 500 Hz, and the range is different for each knob. So as you can see here, for instance, the high frequency goes from 20k or 1.k to 20k, and here in the high pass and low pass the range is 20 to 20k, and since it was on, the sound was removed. Okay, so then we have the gain. So each band or each filter has a gain and also a Q, which allows to change the waveform. So the cut and or shelf bands have a type selector, which allows you to select between the 2 types, and here you can select for instance high pass and shelf. When you activate the shelf you get control of over the gain, which allows you to increase or decrease the gain of a certain part of the signal. So, and here in the filter, in the band filters, in the intermediate filters, you can solo them, which is a nice feature, which is a very handy feature when you EQing, because allows you to select precisely the frequency that you want, and also you can change here the Q for a narrow band or a wider band, as you can see. Then we have the output section. The output section here allows us to control the output gain and the metering mode. Here the metering mode, we can have peak or RMS. For instance, in this case we are doing the peak. If I switch here, all the values will be updated, and now we will see the true root mean square value of the input and output signal. And here in these 2 labels you can monitor the peak level, which is the maximum value reached by the signal. As you can see here, it's -0.4 and the output 0.22 and the input the same. Okay, if you double click here, it will reset, and you will have new values to work with. Here the same is true for the vertical meter. If you will have, every time you will have a red meter, you can double click and it will go away. Okay, and more, what can I show you more? Okay, every time you double click on a knob, you will reset its value. So every time you want to reset something, you just double click it and it will reset everything. Or you can reset a knob using the right click and click reset, for instance, and you will have reset the value. You can also copy and paste between multiple knobs or multiple controls, and you can also set manually. For instance, let's say 18K, and now we have 18K, so let's put a different, let's put 1K to see a difference. As you can see here, 1K. If I want to set, let's say 12, 16, we have 13. It's rounding the volumes, but as you can see here in the int bar, we have 12, 16. So again, these are the basic controls, and then we have the preset selector, and here we have a bunch of presets that you can choose from, and we included a lot of presets, and you can select them, and you will have a point to start with. You can also save and open each parameter or each preset that you want, so you can save them wherever you want. Also, you can set this to default, which will reset the default state, or put the Fidelity EQ in its default state. So this is it. I hope you find this equalizer very interesting, and I hope you like to get a copy. I think it's reasonable priced, and for the options that it offers. Again, you can find more information about this plugin in www.dailybits.pt/fidelity-EQ, and the links will be in the description. Thanks for watching, and if you are new to this channel, subscribe and activate the notifications, and also leave a like in this video, and also a comment if you like. Also share it with your friends that might be interested in a nice equalizer, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.